Hello, YouTube fans. This is Joining us, is aka the Skull Clown. Now, here was more proof of Vince McMahon being part of this occult thing. For crying out loud, I talked about WWE in my Facebook channel, the Skull Clown. Facebook page of the Skull Clown, and you guys know about it. Um, yeah, I'm putting this in my Skull Clown channel. Why? Because I think people need to wake up. This is the time. There's no excuse anymore. I'll put the video in the description box about it. If you want to know more about how these elites are, comment away and I'll tell you, my friend. I'll tell you, Gun Skywalker. I'm not kidding around this time. I will tell you. So, there was Vince McMahon with the eye that their elites get. What that eye is basically possession. I don't know when this happened. Maybe around 2003. Maybe a little bit later than that, 2002-ish. It's happened to Hulk Hogan. And there's a clip out there, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, literally saying, yeah, I eat babies. I eat, how old are you? Like around, what, 12? No, I eat like 11 and under. People have, exposed the company for what it is. For crying out loud, Big Daddy V got killed because he was going to expose the business and Vince McMahon. I'll put that video in the description box too if you want me to put it there. I will. And they talk about the whole Chris Benoit stuff too. But to be honest, they brought this upon themselves. And they didn't have to do this because if they didn't, obviously they want to have a company, $1 billion company. So to all my friends that love wrestling and watch this stuff, wrestling is going to be exposed. They're going to. Think about it, guys. My Facebook I keep saying channel, my Facebook page of the Skull Clown got deleted because I talked about the truth about WWE. Saying that Vince probably rapes kids and everything like that, takes adrenochromes like what Triple H and Stephanie and Shane are doing and something like that, And I'm like, oh, but if it was your kids, right, you won't be doing that, Stephanie and Triple H, basically. If it was your kids, you would do something, and automatically my video got taken out. I'll talk about WrestleMania there too, but I mostly talked about that. That's one of the big main reasons why my Facebook Skull Clown channel is gone. And the reason I'm pointing this stuff out is because they need to be stopped. I've said this before in my Enlightenment Facebook page. I mean, in my Enlightenment videos in my other channel, that this shit is going to be exposed. Whether you like it or not, it's going to be exposed. The wrestling business is never going to be the same once this shit is fully exposed to the masses. And it will be. Because it's already happening anyways with bad freaking people in Hollywood. What, you think WWE is going to get scot-free from that? No, it's not. Have you noticed that every sports event has canceled their shit, but not WWE? It looks like the reptilians really need that blood money. Looks like the reptilians really need that, that wine and bread money. But how are they going to get that wine and bread money when there isn't an audience? You know what wine and bread means? Yeah, it's been around since Babylon. We're New Babylon. And if you want to know what bread and wine means, it literally means that, hey, get a whole bunch when the economy is low, or when people think there's not enough money, or when there's a tragic happening, you get a whole bunch of people having a big event like the Super Bowl or WrestleMania, and you crank them out and you get them drunk and people get drunk, people get excited, people eat and everything like that. That's what's called bread and wine. They get a whole bunch of money. They use that money for what they have to do for the elites and everything they have to do for wars and everything like that. And some companies that join in and make sure the elites get the money, they get some, money a little bit or other stuff, to stay around. But if they didn't do that, they'll be gone. For kind of loud in Saudi Arabia, there's a reason why WWE. There's a reason WWE is not getting paid by Saudi Arabia. To be honest, I'm not saying Saudi Arabia is. I mean, the government of Saudi Arabia is good or anything like that, but they know what's up in America. They know shit is changing in America, and they have to change too. They realize that also. The whole globe is changing for the better. Don't be surprised if there's 3 days of darkness. Don't be surprised if you can't use your internet or your fucking phone. Okay? And don't be surprised that these type of people get exposed. And don't come to me and say that I was right, Skull Clown. Make a video about it. Literally, that's all I literally care. I care for people that love wrestling to know all of this shit. Because I'm a wrestling fan. And when I found all of this shit out, I want to tell people. Especially from the experiences I get from WWE. When I talk about the truth. Oh, I'm a monk. Yeah, for any WWE superstar that says that, you're trying to cover their shit up. Maybe not all WWE superstars know what the fuck's wrong with them, but for kind of like you think WWE has changed their mindset since the beginning? Since Vince's dad been there? No. You think the business has changed? No, it hasn't. It's still fucked up as it was since the 70s, 80s, 90s. Kind of loud, they kept kind of loud. They kept making a show while a man died in front of everybody. I'm going to say this right now. He was pushed. Say that right now. Push blood sacrifice. Saying that right now. And if this video gets deleted because I've said all of these things, you guys freaking know. You guys will know. You guys will know. You know if it's real and everything like that. And me just telling you that my Facebook page got deleted should tell you in your head that maybe WWE knows something that they're trying to hide. No shit. But it's gonna get exposed. It is. Again, I'll put this video in the description box and the other video that I talked about wrestling. I talked about wrestling. I put that in the description box also in part of the whole Big Daddy V thing too. Because I talked about Chris Benoit and stuff and other wrestlers that wanted to expose the business but couldn't because they died. Look at the Ultimate Warrior video game release, ducked to the Hall of Fame, went to Raw to make an announcement, to have a speech basically, haven't went to Raw since 1996, and then dies. They killed his ass, man. They killed him. Right? Admit it or not, they killed him. And you're still going to kiss the WWE's ass and you're still going to give them money because you think that they don't do that type of shit. It's a company. They're no different from McDonald's or Chuck E. Cheese. Or dare I say it, Disney. Because yeah, Disney has literally places to go, but it's about pedophilia. Obviously, that's all getting closed and everything like that. But Disney had a resort for people to go on to take their kids to go to a fucking pedophile place. The parents didn't know, but people that took their kids over there did. Look at the symbols. Look at the signs. But I'm done. This company will be exposed. There will be. Just like anything else that is terrible and is not good for the frequency of the earth is going to be exposed. And this is my last video I will ever talk about enlightenment in my Skull Clown channel. But the reason I'm saying this is because it's true. We're moving around a time that is literally waking people up, the masses. Things bad need to happen to wake people up. That's how it's supposed to be. That's why you have bad people living in this planet. They're here to wake us up. And when we wake up, their time is up. It's done. And right now they don't want that because they want to keep it. But it's being destroyed.